Namaskar. I am going to ask you a question and you should answer it honestly, not to me, but to your own self. When did you get angry on some little issue? Or when did you get jealous about someone having a new smartphone? Some would say yesterday, some would say today, and some would say just few minutes ago. Why does this happen? Because the negative thoughts constantly dominate our mind and they don't allow positive thought to function well. In Bhagavad Gita, chapter 16, verse 21, where Bhagavan Krishna says, Trividham narakasyeddam dvaram nashanam atmanam kama krodhas tata lobhas tasmadetrayam tyajet. There are three gates leading to the hell of the self-destruction for the soul. They are lust, anger and greed. Therefore, all should abandon these three. The foremost negative thought that dominates our mind are lust, greed and anger. Our demand for materialistic possession is increasing, and instead of being contented with what we have, we become anxious when we do not obtain more. Just understand, it is not bad to have a desire. We all have desires, but the problem arises when we become self-centered, and these are the actions that would cause harm to others. We forget our human empathy and turn our back on the needs of others. We accumulate so much negativity in our mind that it directly impacts our health. This leads to stress, cardiac problem, hypertension and many other ailments. How can we overcome such a self-centered desire and turn them into an empathetic behavior? In yoga, certain techniques are mentioned. Here are few techniques. First, Maitri, friendliness. Be friendly to everyone. Have a feeling of friendliness. You have been looking forward to meeting your friend for a long time, and as a date approaches, the friend cancels due to personal commitment. Rather than becoming angry or bitter to a situation, act like a true friend by being understanding and supportive. Second, Karuna, compassion. Be compassionate for those who are unhappy, less lucky, and greed and selfishness will automatically go away from your personality. You always had a cold war with someone, and when you see him or her slip on the floor, you feel selfish and refuse to help. Instead, keep your feeling aside and lend a helping hand. Third, Mudita, feeling joy in others' joy. Be happy with others' happiness, and that would free you from all kinds of envy and jealousies. The neighbor bought a new car which you wanted, but you couldn't afford because of its high price. Instead of allowing jealousy to take over, rather go and congratulate that neighbor, feel happy for that neighbor that at least he got a wonderful car. Be kind to him and be satisfied with your current situation. Fourth, Upeksha, or indifferent to evil. Be indifferent and impartial towards people. Suppose you are in a restaurant and someone is making some sarcastic comments on you. Don't be impacted by what they say. Just enjoy your food and be happy in your present moment. Slok 16.21 of Bhagavad Gita says that lust, greed and anger are the three gateways to hell, and we all have to overcome these things. All these things would lead to self-destruction. We suffer the consequences of all our actions. So instead of letting your desires to control you, you should control all your thoughts. A strong will to change will help you to achieve this endeavor. You will not just save your mind and body from sickness in life, but you will also guide your soul walking on a holy path. After all, every human has to lead his own life. Every human is a personality, a complete personality by itself, body, mind and soul. We have to take charge of all these things. We have to lead a life which is full of positivity, enthusiasm, strength. We should see that we are always in a helpful nature. Try and see that we never have more greeds, more desires and anger which would really destroy us. So take charge of yourself. Try and live life with full control over your mind, your emotions, and be free to do good actions in life. Namaskar.